Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class E Northern Conference from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Today, number 12 seed Krista Ruggiero, fighting for a top 8 playoff spot. Has bowled well all year, very competitive. Taking on number 4 seed division leader Tim Dacey. 5-string format for 14 points, 4 for total in the end. 2 points a win per string. Any ties, the points are split in half. Krista, the visiting bowler at our home house, in the bright purple shirt, kind of sort of bright purple shirt, will go first. Her son Dominic here in tennis works here. The Craig Holbrook Award winner here also in the rock and bowl. Good for him. At a 150 string. And Krista's record very misleading. Under 500, 57.83. Her 11th match of the 18-week season. Has done very well overall. Has been very competitive, like I said earlier. We'll go over that in just a moment. That's a smooth ball. It's a good one. It's only 7 somehow. 6-9, wiggle right, 8 to the left. Would maybe to help. Well, half her head pin hits a splits, about 55%. This be something. Hits the wood. He gets a kick up the wall. Goes! Nico highlight reel. Wow, what a way to start the match. Krista Ruggiero, 10+1. That's a great feeling. Jason Jones, Ben Hamilton, Lakeside watching. Chris averaging 91.06 technically, about 91, 92 in the leagues. Started the Kids Bowl free program a few years ago. Last man after his son Dominic bowled. Worked out well for them. Justin won Class C a couple years ago. Hip surgery, out for a year, maybe 2. 1 wiggling 4-9 in back right, 17 through 1 in the first of 5 strings. Switch 2 in a row. Just missed. That wasn't by much. 1 of the 4. In the same division as number 1 seed Chris Curley, number 9 seed Mario Ameno, amen with an O, and 14 seed Brian Hebert the second. That's a nice shot. Would have gone for a Spirits at 10, but a good start nonetheless. 27 through 2, a perfect start. And Candlepin bowling, 10 spares and strikes. Krista's high single 137, high triple 336. That's a high 5 of 524. On the right side of the 1, 3. 8-6-9 spare to start the match with Wood. That was pretty. Nico, put on the highlight reel. Makes it easy to find. First box of the match. Krista off to left this time. Not bad. Leads number 1. And sometimes you wonder if it's better than the head pin. Statistically speaking, no, but sometimes you wonder. Home here at Academy Lanes, 22-48. Home house of road bowl today, 35-35 on the road, including matches here when she's the missing bowler. Just missed for a 9, 36 through 3 in the first of 5. It's a pleasure and honor to cover all the Class of bowlers all the time everywhere. Glad to cover the Class E bowlers as well. They're trying to get to the next level like you are. Please give them your love. Give them your support. 20-22 in division with Chris Curley, Mario Ameno, Brian Hebert the second. They bowl each other the last 3 weeks of the season as well as the first 3 weeks they did early on. A good ball there, cross middle. Look at this one. That's a hot mess. 7, 5, 6 to 10 does fall, and that gets a slight chance that wood in between the 6 right, 5 middle. Second head pin hits, full splits. Made 1 earlier. Ask my husband Justin Ruggiero to play it. You got that pin on the outside of the pin, which is where the wood. Let's see. Outside the pin, but didn't get it. Oh well, can't win them all. 2 for 1 special. This is for a 10. Tips down on lane 11. And we'll never know. Hey, Krista, throw another ball. I want to see if he gets a go. A 7, 43 through 4. I just want to see it hit it, try it, see what happens. Technically throw a 4th ball as a 0 box, but just saying. Home bowler Tim Dacey trying to get out of his slump lately. Up next after a great start to the season. Ebbs and flows, the 18-week season. September 7th ends mid-May. Playoffs to follow. 4 divisions of 4 teams. No E in the Southern Conference, just E North this year. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards make the playoffs. We'll go over those past the halfway point of the match. As she drops 5 in that first ball. 8 and back. Now cherries the 3, 1-8, 6-10 right. Try to get to 53 somehow. Decent start tonight. 1 and change bowler. And has a good attitude. I'm going to get better. He's definitely a good athlete, good competitor. Sure. Great lady, too. Nice out. Nothing else to show for a 7 on the head pin. Did a job. That's a 50 half. Above par for even par scoring wise, 10 times 5, but above her average for the league. Let's see what Tim Dacey can do here. He's the number 4 seed, division leader. Playoffs are not reseeded after each round. They are reseeded, rather, after each round, no brackets. They are reseeded after each round. Krista had 8, 6, 9 spare with the wood. Give a good start. Here's Tim Dacey. He's done well. I've cut him 2-0, and I've cut him last year, including a high single at 138 and a 360 high triple. His high 5 is 547. 1, 3, 6, 10. 4 from right to Rick Janowski, Special Millis. And it will go! 6 goes down last. Each a spare to start the match. So Krista's stat line: 2 open hits, 2 splits, 1 10, 1 spare 7. Good matchup. On the bonus, sends it left, gets hooked up the wall. He gets a lucky 7. The 3 gets rearranged close to 1. You could say 1, 3.5. The 8, the sleeper and back. Each of the spare 7 to start. 17 square. Interesting format here on the deck. He nails it, and it just missed the 8. That rearranged pin may have got too far away. He left at 8. If it was in that right spot, it may have carried. I just didn't miss by much. 10 to tie the string. And each playing copycat, spare 7 each, spare 10 each, 27-27 here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. The biggest Candlepin bowling house in the world now. 44 lanes. 12 here in the left room will be a Friday night for the Friday Night Pro League, weather pending tomorrow night. Going solo. Number 4 seed Academy 2 hosting number 5 seed Shooter Sports Club at New Hampshire. 7:30 live on Candlepin Bowling Network. And lemon drop $1. Candlepins for Cancer. Second in left the 4, second right the 6. Optional $1 donation. 5 on the mark, 10 on the double strike. Helping more than 2 dozen families the last 3 or 4 years. A fun way to help a great cause. I make no apologies. 137. Third box, first string. Much better today. A little under the weather still, but getting better. Good to get out of the house. It's great to cover these bowlers. Hungry to get to the next level. BC flops 1 for an 8. And now trails the string for the first time. 36-34. Correction, 35. Make it 36-35. Down 1. Scoreboard finally updated. 2-8's giving the lead in the half. Sends it right. Gets the 8 to fall behind. Tries to split the uprights. 1, 2 in front, 7 left, 10 right. Will Goff from Baytown, Texas. Howdy. How's the weather down there, Will? It's great to see a Riverwalk for the annual rollouts of Riverwalk 2 years in a row. Oh, what a shot. He got it. Nico highlight reel. Perfectly placed. Split the uprights. Nails the corner post. Second spare of the first. 45-43. Up 2 plus. Sometimes you can't make simple shots like Candlepin bowling. You make one like that. Go figure. And still no head pin hits officially. Until now, it's a good ball. He splits though. Wiggling 3, wiggling 6, wiggling 10, 7 left. I like the 2 pieces behind to help get to the West Coast for back-to-back spares. 51-43 up 8. And he sent it over. He pull sticks it instead. And got the goal pole. Still trying to get that 61 at the half. Both doing well. Sim has the lead. Trying to get by 11. He missed inside for an 8. 59-50 halftime lead. Not bad. Just Ruggiero keeping the official score now. Krista goes to lane 12 for the first time. Nat Powers won the inaugural season at Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Won the finals at Webster Lanes, Abington, Mass. One of the must-have delicious chocolate chip cookie pizza. Krista Ruggiero starts the second half of the first string. Beautiful ball off the wall, not much of a kick. 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right, 10 in the corner. Could she make another split for a spare? 3 at Penics, all split so far. Spare 7 to start. Taps the wood and carries just the 8. Didn't want to do that. Very feisty in lanes. 37 and 61 out of division. 28 and 70 against playoff opponents. A lot of tough opponents she's had so far, but she's battled really well against them. We'll go over those again in a little bit. Nice out for a 9, 59 through 6. 3 wins, 7 losses by points in her 10 matches. In E North Division 3, Tim Dacey, E North Division 2. $112 our season high, also a 110. Just a third year or so, fourth year at Candlepin Bowling. Again, the Kids Bowl free program got them started. Now she has the 1-3-10 opportunity. Krista threw it away. Her best 2-game stretch, 15 and 13 the last 2, had a 14-14 stretch earlier. She went 4 and 24 the previous 2, go figure. And she has a favorable schedule pretty much, other than a couple of tough division battles at the end. We'll go over that in the 5th string. Not happy with that 7 for the second time, 66 through 7. We'll need probably 2 marks to win the first 2 points. Tim, can you check the picture? 81 degrees and cloudy in Baytown, Texas, not too far from Houston. Mid-60s this weekend, back to 80s next Wednesday. Thanks, Will. Meteorologist Will Gaunt from Baytown, Texas. Good guy. Krista on the 6-9. Dan Fitzgerald, great to see you. Tom Shields watching. Sean Maloney, hello. Michael Brown is tuning in. Michael, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Here's what it looks like on me. It's pretty good.
A little more?
What?
A little more?
I think yeah, you can if you want it. It looks, yeah, that is.
Good second ball. Want to go right turn, Clyde, like every which way but loose movie. Won't go to the 8. Check it now. It may have gone too close. Takes a few seconds. Ruggiero at the wood takes it down for a 10. 76 to 8 in the first to 5. Second 10 of the string. Tim, how is it now? I just changed it. It's about 20, 30 seconds. Try to get it close to the pin deck. Hopefully you can see that okay, folks. Let me know if it's a problem. Krista slips left for 4. Okay. Number 12 seed. Not too far from 11. Trying to get to the top 8 before mid-May. Second season in the ACST, F last year, now in E. That's what it's all about, trying to go up the ranks. Only 1 there. He's marked the 10th, was short of any chance for 2 points. Krista grabs the head pin, grabs a couple more for an 8. 84 through 9, could still get her average with an $8 or more. We mentioned she's been competitive. About over 40% of her strings this year have been by 5 pins or less, going 9, 10, and 1, 3 and 1 and 1 pin strings. Key wins against number 5 seed Mark Poirier, who went 4 and 10 today against Chris Salmons. She beat Mark Poirier 10-4 back then by 4 pins. 8-6 win over number 9 seed Mario Meno in her division at Wakefield Bowldrome, but lost the total by 3 despite winning the points. 4 and 10 against number 8 Shaz Gallant, lost by 16 despite season high 502. A tough finish here in the first. Promising start at a 50 half, trying to get somehow to 94. Ruggiero 2 for 7, too many sevens, 3 sevens a string, right at average, 91, opening string. And Tim Dacey going the wrong direction, has a chance for the first 2 points after a strong start to the season. He was number 1 seed, 34-8 for a while. He's 6-50 his last 4. We'll show us in just a moment after this ball. He drops 7, 2-8, 7 left with it hanging around. Up 9.5, in control of the string right now. For a spare, we missed the object of 2. Trying to get a good lead against Krista Ruggiero, heading into second. 26-30 at home, 40-44 away, pretty steady. Going some right for a 9. 68-59 through 6 completed boxes, 33 to tie for 1 point, 34 to win their first 2 points after 1. 32-66 out of his division, and in the division by seeding wise has the easier path. Number 12 seed Nick Shires, number 13 seed Chaser Bobchek, and number 16 seed Mike Machichi. Wobbling bucket of 5 in Canada. Second head pin only. Krista 3 head pin hits, all splits. And crushing 3 head pin hits, 2 splits for Tim Dacey. The 9 still bouncing behind the 3, 5 to the left. Tim 24-6 against playoff opponents, 6-4 record based on points. Shoots down all 3, pretty shot for a 10, big pins. In game 3 in that box, 78-66, biggest lead 12. 13 to tie, 3 boxes to go in the first, 14 to win. Looking good. His goal is to get 100 string. When he gets 100 string this year, he's 12-1-1. As he gets a perfect shot with a 3-2 split, 2-4-7, 6-10 right. Each have 3 splits. Tim has an extra head pin hit, 4-3. And right now it looks like he's on his way to 100. And now it's Oreo cakes to Oreo cookie, middle cream, stuff on the outside. Dacey to the unconventional way for an 8. 86-8 late in the first, a 10-pin lead. Only 3 times last 4 matches he's hit 100. When he has, he's won all 3 strings. So 100, that triple digit, the key to success. Averaging 96.50, which is 4th in the conference. 3 down, 7 to go. Friday Night Pro League tomorrow night here, 7:30 live, weather pending, on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe. Dacey, good bid, won't go. 5 and a 7, Wood coming over to help maybe for potential 10. Let's see where it goes. And it says, well, hold on. It's coming back for more. Won his first 6 matches, lost his last 4. 16-24 start. Wood takes down the 7 for 9, 95-9. So he's won the string already by 4 with the box in hand. He'll probably have a double-digit lead heading into the second. They each have 2 10 boxes in the string. Dacey 5 up, 5 down, 9 in back, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Each has a spare 7 to start. Tim has a spare 8 in the 4th. That's the biggest difference in a sense. Also pinned a little bit better as well. Crutchin spare 6 in that second 4th box. And he hits triple digits. So once again, he wins a triple digit string. And the number 4 seed division leader grabs a 9. Nice start, 104.91. If Bakers doesn't lead with 4 to go. You watch the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Class A Northern Conference's second season from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Paul Graham live on the Elite ACST Facebook page. Rebroadcast later today or tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. The largest network for Candlepin Bowling, the ESPN of Candlepin Bowling, is Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe in high definition, never a charge. YouTube only for high definition. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Second string underway. Ruggiero. 1, 2, 4, 7, 10. Let's show the game real quick. Pretty close. 10 pulled away. It's the 10th box. 104.91. Wood behind the 1-2 to help get to that 10 pin in the corner. But you hooked it right and grabbed the 10. In week 1, she won by 1 pin versus Brian Hebert the second. Won 2 strings by 1, lost 1 string by 1. Despite leading by 25 after 4, she hung on to win it by 1 pin. Just trying to clean it up. Grabs 3 for 9 to start the second of 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, contact Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger. Out in Western Massachusetts, their first season. Sean Wickedfinger Sears, we'll see tomorrow night, weather pending. The Shooter Sports Club filling in the 2 spot tomorrow night. Sean S-E-A-N, Sears, S-E-A-R-S, National Championship winner of Rock, Paper, Scissors contest. Sean Sears, they call him Wicked Fingers. Smooth ball, a little light. On the crossover, not bad, 7. 3 is the middle pin, middle right. 5 for the queen for the ladies. If there's a king, there's a queen. 10 right corner, Wood in front, 2 behind. Second box, second string. Trying to plow through. She nips it, and it won't quite get to the queen. Another spec here may have gone. No mark since that spare 7 to start the first. 0 for 11. Takes it down for a 10. 19 through 2 in the second of 5. She lost by 12 to number 6 seed Paul Kravitz on the road. Lost by 12 to number 3 seed Kristen Poirier, going 4 and 10. She's been very competitive a lot of her matches this year. Very deceptive record. If she gets in the playoffs, she can make some noise. She gets her first lemon drop, 1 each. The Candlepins for Cancer. $111,500 paid out to families, including Academy Lanes Bowl here the other night. 501c3 charity, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com to donate via Venmo. You can also mail a check. The address, you can find the information to mail the check is on the website at Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. $4,500 already paid in 2026 as time of this broadcast date, February 19, 2026. And record $35,000 paid out in 2025, well, double any other year. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Please help out if you're willing or can. Nice out for a 10. Back-to-back 10s or a 9 start. Good pitting, 29 through 3. You got to figure the marks will follow. 4 10s in the match, 1 spare. Just a 31 perfect box percentage, 34% for Tim Dacey coming in, based on 10 spares and strikes percentages. The box is full. It'll get better though as time goes on. Ruggiero, 1, tipping 2 goes down. It takes the 1, I think. It wants to. She's doing a wiggle herself, like the pin. Life force. Wobbling 1, 8 and back to sleep for a chance for a double Wood around. Down 2 points to none for a spare. She will not quite get it. That close again. 2 tough calls. Maybe 3 she's missed. That's so close. And the streak goes over 13 since the spare 7 to start the first. It turns around, stays focused. And hits the 8 barely for 3 10s in a row, 39 through 4. Her son Dominic here in tennis. Her husband Johnson, again the former Class E champion in 2nd year. Jeff Little won the 1st year. B.T. Dellis, the better brother Buffalo's Bowl, won it last year. Now he's in Class A. This is Class E second year. 2 Butwells both won last year. Dimitri Dellis in C. Matt Powers in E. Matt not bowling this year. She'll try to split the uprights. 1, 2, 7, 10. 3 pieces sticking around. At a halfway point of the second. Just nudged the head pin with the wood. That's why it didn't carry to the 2-7. Trying to get another 10 for the fourth box run. A solid 49.5 without a mark, which is pretty darn good. Give her a couple of years. She makes some noise. Keeps on for a 9, a full house. 2 9s, 3 10s, 48 solid half without a mark. Tim Dacey, the home bowler, in Chris's home house too. Starts his second string, up 104.91. Chasing 48 from Krista. Cross is over 7. 3 is the middle pin, the object. 5 left, 6 to right, double wood to the left of the king, the 5. 4 hairpin hits, 3 splits in the first. 2 10s, 2 spares, 7 6. The fills. You get a kick up the wall, won't reach the 6. 2 object hits, name of the game. So lost 2 strings in the match early this season against Kristen Pori, the 3 seed, 2 strings by 1 pin. 2 5 and 2 in strings 5 pins or less. 0 and 2 in 1 pin strings. Takes a 9, not tie the string, and have to keep a 13 pin lead in the match. Mark Pori, the 5th seed, recently threw a 600 against Tim Dacey, including a 150 and a 130 string and a 127. Mark Poirier, good for him, out of Butwells in Concord, New Hampshire. His wife, Kristen, has the bragging rights. She has the 3 seed division lead. Tim 1 2 4 7. Second box for him, second string. He got it, spare! 19-19 plus a ball to push his lead to the highest in the match. It's 13 right now plus. The Kimrelski special spare. A longtime teammate of Millis and Ryan's and Native before that. Made a living off that shot. Put a buck every time he got that lead. That's the inspiration of the lemon drop pool for Candlepin for Cancer. Third spare of the string. Another good ball to the crossover. It's a diamond right. 9 behind the 3. 5 left, 6 right. 25-19 of 6 in the string. Biggest lead, 19 in the match. Decent fill, 7.66 for the E North bowler. Class A bowlers are 6.5. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Grabs the 5, leaving up the 3, 6, and the 9 behind the 3. Dacey grabs 2 for 9. Another good start, 34-29. Lucas 5 in the string, 18 in the match. A sport like nothing else, a unique sport, a game of skill and challenge. Not easy like for 10-pin bowlers have it. Nothing like Candlepin bowling for any age. Get the word out. Tim slides right, takes the 4 down. Once again, he'll try to split the uprights. 1, 2, 7, 10. That one earlier. Michael Brown, Sean Maloney tuning in. Tom Shields low. Dacey just missed by a speck or less. John Grass, the Ultra Station watching. Corey Pullman, hello. Ryan Sedgwick tuning in. Zeke Santiago, I like that name. Tim Hamilton, you from Tim Dacey. Starring Money, hello. Money, thank you for watching. David Clary, hello. Dacey, Augusta, Maine Special, 1710 Sports Center. Great name for a bowling center, Augusta, Maine, owned by Mark and Samantha Carrier. Lousy lead of 7. 41 through 4. His lead is 2 in the string, 15 in the match. Bert Shanks, hello again. Tony Palladino watching. Solid, another 3rd. Number 1 seed in Class B North. What a year he's having. Joe Yee, first time seeing you. Hello. Mark Campbell, hello. Corey watching. Jeff Goldman. Good to see some new faces. Paul, watching. AC off track here. He's an 8 to tie the 8 to take the lead in the strike. 10 grabs a nice 10. Takes the lead at the half in the second of 5. 51-48 of 3 in the string. 16 the match, and Krista Ruggiero is hanging around once again. Lost the first by 13, trying to fight back here in the second of 5. Back to lane 12. Check out Pub 125 here at Academy Lanes. High quality food, low prices, high quality food, pub style food, and a gorgeous looking full bar. 725 South Main Street, winning combination, Pub 125 in Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Massachusetts. 3 in that first ball. Good second ball, and she leads up to 5 and the 7, trying to fall down. Does it try to get to the queen? Not quite. Good effort nonetheless. Ruggiero nails the queen for a 10. 58 through 6, second half, second string. Trying to make it 2 points apiece. Only down 3 at the half, 16 in the match. 4 10s and 6 boxes, pretty good. 2 9s also, darn good for Class E. On the right side of the one, just 3 again. For a fairly new bull, about 3 years or so, she's doing pretty good. Wants to get better. Same spot. Just 5 strikes in the season. It's Spears' game. Up with 6. Lowest box of the string, 64 through 7. Try to get a mark at least to get 2 points. 2 would help. Has not had a mark since the spare 7, and she made the 6-9, the 8 with a piece of wood. Unusual spare. And a great shot to start the match. Nothing since. 16 straight. Takes the 7 down. A chance here. 1, 2, 4 on lane 12. 12 in this room, 24 in the middle room. 8 synthetic lanes in the right room. Only 12. They took out 4 in 2022 for Pub 125. All different characteristics, all 3 different rooms. For a spare, just missed inside. Another close call. The 12th seed on lane 12 in Haverhill, Mass. Trying to get another 10 for the 5th time this string alone. And she does. 7 10s in the match. That's keep her in there for total, 74 through 8. And she's down 3 at the half and had a 6 box also a moment ago. Trying to stop that markless drought. Finds the pocket, lightly salted. Parallel time like Dark Shadows TV show in the 60s and 70s. 10 right corner, would maybe to spin around. Left to right, 7, 4, 8, 5, 10. Tough split. 5 head-pins in the match, all splits unofficially. Try tip it right or left. She got a little bit more inside she wanted to. 5 and a 10. We're marking the 10 for sure. More than likely. The visiting bull in her home house. In the second string of 5. Good thing at 9. 83 through 9 without a mark. 9, 10, 10, 10. 9, 10, 6, 10, 9. Pretty good of that $6. Chance to go over average. Mark for the Century Club. Get another 3 drop. Head pins are hard to find for today. Just 5 and 5 on head pins and splits. 100%. It's right around 54, 55% of the season on splits, give or take. Now if the 1-6-10 get the short 2 here and try to get to 92. ACST average 91 and change. At 91 in the first, lost by 13. Tim about 5 pins better in average at 96.5 coming in. Over the short 2 and drops up an object on the right side for an 8. 91 first, 91 second. Not pre-bowling, not a dummy score. 182 through 2. Tim Dacey a chance to have 4-0 potentially. Up 3 right now, 16 the match. We'll show the scores in just a moment. He's ready to roll in lane 12. 40 to tie, 41 to win. Soft hit there. Just overall, give her credit, she pinned well. The Class E, 91 is pretty good without a mark. 19 straight without one, though. One of the 2. 3 strings after this. Player scenarios later in the 3rd or 4th. Dacey and 9, 60 through 6. Up 2 in the string, up 15, 1-5 in the match. $31 to tie, 4-8 gets it done, 92 to win. Tim clocks up to 3-9. Tim from Haverhill, Mass. His whole life a 93 league bowler. His best year, having his best year right now at 96.5. Bowling since 2019. 1-8-10. Corey Lacey and Jordan Brittingham involved. Joined the league. Working with consistency and get rid of the stutter step, he calls it. Plays softball as a middle infielder rather. Around a 500 batting average, pretty good. Just about 2 or 3 years. Played baseball and football as a linebacker in football. Fullback in middle school as well. 8 blocks, pace to win. 68-64, lead is 4 in the string, 17 in the match in the 2nd of 5. Dacey takes down a lucky 8. 1 of the 7, a bunch of wood behind, hanging around. Good chance here for a mark. Put the string away. For a spare, miss number 1. Break for Ruggiero. Trying to close in a 4-0 lead late in the 2nd. Tim grabs number 1 for a 10. 78 through 8. Second 10 of the string. He's got 4 in the match to go with 3 spares. Last pair was a 6 fill in the 2nd box, 2 in the 1st. Number 4 seed, nice ball. Splitting 2 and 1, brutal. 5 middle, 8 left, 10 right. Wood coming back to give him some glimmer of hope. Not that it's the easiest position. Dacey with the wood. Oh, what a try. Tim, 34 years young. Big stick here. It's the Ocean for 9. 87 through 9. Up 4. Up against an 8. So 4 ties it. 5 wins it for a 4-0 lead. Heading into the middle string. You have one real tough opponent coming up later on, number 2 seed Nate McLaughlin. The fight for first for Chris Curley, took over number 1 by percentage points the other day. And number 9 seed Mario Meno later on. The rest are seeding-wise has a more favorable schedule. Good chance to win his division. He's won the string. He leads 4-0. Chris is still hanging in there, down less than 20. And she has a lot of fight. Dacey is 7, 94-91, wins by 3 after winning by 13. 104-94, 198 to 182, lead is 16 for the number 4 seed with 3 to go. Tyler Lanier, watch Richard Gingras Jr. Hello. The Hulks for John Hogan watching. Rich Tebow, Tebow watching. Judith, hello. Continuing is loud. Okay, well, I'll put the microphone closer. Worcester, nice ball, but splits 3 and 2. Competitive so far, but Tim better in the first by 13, better by 3 in the second. Krista still in contention for 10 points. Check the volume. Number 6, not that loud. Turn to wrist. That's a Paul Grant shot. 2-4, 6-10 right, starting the third. Unofficially, 6 head pinits, all splits. That's Candlepin bowling sometimes. There is Global in the middle room as well here today. Krista a tough 6 for the second time. 6 to start the third. Not happy with that one. I love her feistiness on the lanes, though. She's a competitor. She's a fighter. Mentioned earlier, 20 strings this year by 5 pins or less in 10 matches. That's a lot. 9, 10, and 1. 3 and 1 and 1 pin strings. When they close, watch out for her. There's a good ball there, but look at this nasty one. 9 right. Wood to the right, coming closer to the 9. Left side, the object is the 4 middle pin. 7 left, 8 right. Now, that Wood gets a better chance in a sense. She'll have to go inside the 4-8 to the 4-7. Yet another split. Made a great one to start the match. Spare 7 for a winning mark. Did you get this one? Looks good. Oh, what a top break again. Did a job, the object pin. And the streak goes to 21 without a mark. Yet only down 16 in the match. We'll go to those playoff scenarios later on in the string. Wrong way for 9, 15 through 2. She always gets on Justin's case when he bowls. Now he does the same thing for her. It's like payback. Now they just try to encourage each other. Sometimes I just need some encouragement, some tough love. Should be okay in the long run. That's a good ball, but it goes left and ends up with 6. 1 whittling 3, 7-10. Another cut shot for a spare. Third box, third string, Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, second season of Class E, Northern Conference. No South this year. Just missed outside, and she almost got it. About 4 or 5, she's missed by a whisker or so, or less. But she turns around, gets focused, doesn't get mad, maybe inside. Doesn't take a nutty, doesn't check out. Locks and loads on lane 11. Takes it down for a 10, 25 through 3 in the third of 5. She had 2 10s in the first, 5 in the second with a 91. 91 in the first also with 2 10s and 1 spare 7. 8 10s overall. Just missed left, 6. 1, 3, 6, 7 left. Number 12 seed against number 4 seed. Her best 2-game performances of late, 15-13. Tim, the other direction, but 4-0 today. Tim 6-50 last quarter, great start. 4-0 today. Ruggiero trying to get at least 2 here and move on. Nice out. Can't reach the 7 for quality 9. 34 through 4. Could serve these some marks. She's trying to get her first 2 points. Only down 16. Lose by 13. Lose by 3. Despite the record, she's not been an easy out all year. Best series 502. She lost that match. Also has a 484. Kids Bowl free program got her and her husband and her son involved. On the 2-8. She has an opportunity to gain some ground by seeding wise anyway, based on the schedule. From a 15 seed, a 13 seed, 16 seed, an 11 seed. A 9 seed, a 14 seed, and a 1 seed right now. Now half was to right. Youch. Yikes, nouch, combined. Put in a dictionary, Webster. Yikes, nouch, combined. You put 500 words in 2025. Why not youch? Just saying. That's their third 6 of the match. Second the string. Book and half. 6 to start the first box. 6 in the fifth. 40 half. Look good to that point. She's halfway through. She's over a tail of 2 halves. And Tim Dacey, so far, the drought is over for now. 4-0. 16-pin lead, starts the third. His second lemon drop in the Dolphin. Candlepin with cancer. He leads that department 2-1. 4-0 in the match. 2-1 lemon drop department. Chasing 40. Got a second ball. We steal it. Yes! Stolen spear. Throw the flag. 2 leads the 1. Every good box has a lemon drop, Tim Dacey. You still got to pay the dollar, Tim. No mercy. No mercy. Good start to the third on this extra session. Slip slap. Here comes the wood. Steals the 1 again. Not a head pin hit for the second time in a row as it fell behind. So 2 boxes, no head pin hits, but they both fell down nonetheless. 16 through 1. Up 10 in the string. Biggest lead of the match, 26. With the wood. He can't reach the 8. You can have a split though. AC at 10, 26-15, 11 the lead in the string, 27 in the match. The 4C division leader, Tim Dacey, 6. Another Kimrowski special, 1-3-6-10. Rick is early 70s. Bulls in the Friday Night Mix. I got both of them for years and years. He was the president for years. I was president for 12 years. Natick Fairway. Then Millis. Millis was a tough house back then. This number 1 that time. Make the Forceman say, Rick, I made the Rick Kimrowski special. We'll get a kick out of it. The Inspiration 11 drop goal. AC in 9, 35-25. Leaders 10 in the string, 26 overall. If you're close to the halfway point as you get to the 4th box, 3rd string. A pleasure to cover all the class of bowlers, like Candlepin Bowling Network, all the class of bowlers, all the time, everywhere. I mean everywhere. Over 5,700 subscribers, over 2,600 videos, semi-pro to pro action. Candlepin Bowling Network, YouTube only, high definition. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Friday Night Pro League tomorrow night, weather pending, week 24-35. Academy 2 hosting, Shooters Pub out of extra points. 3 right, 4 left. Going solo tomorrow night. Dacey, a 9. 4-4-4, 44 through 4. Good number for him. Still 10 in the string, still 26 to match. Can gain more up against a 6. Let's get this a little bit easier after this match for both these bowlers overall. We'll go over that in the 5th string, but just a little tidbit. Tim only has one bowler right now in the top 8 he has to bowl the rest of the season. Just number 3 stance. Krista has only one bowler in the top 8 the rest of the season. So opportunity, if they take care of business based on seeding, not a guarantee. A solid 10 and a good 54.5. 14-pin lead in the string. It's up to 30 of the match, halfway through the match. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class E Northern Conference second season, Palm Grand Live on the ACST Facebook page. Number 12 seed Krista Ruggiero down 4-0. Number 4 seed Tim Dacey. Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Chris down 14 right now, trying to get going here in the match. 8 and back, 1, 3, 6 in front, Wood behind the 1 and the 3. Ruggiero for spare. Drills it! The drought is over! A spare 7 to start the first string, nothing since the last 24. And that could be the spark plug to get it going for first 2 points. And both were tough ones, including the 6-9, the 8 with a piece of wood to start the match with a 7-fill. How big is the strike here for a big 20? On the left side, 2. Darn, missed a lemon drop. 12 in the box. Not happy with that. 52 through 6, missed opportunity. I know the feeling. You're starting to get a little too amped up. Serious form on the lanes. Good second ball. Look at that. That's a youch. 6-9. This time the 10 to the right, 8 left. She made it earlier for a spare piece of wood without the 10. With the angle that 6-9 earlier. Bad break there. That goes 2. He gets 1 for the 6. 3 in the string. 4 in the match. The 8 in the spare 2. Ball grab bowling. 58 through 7. Going to need 2 more marks to win the string at least, or she's down 6-0. Heading into the 4th. Divisionally, it's Chris Curley percentage points ahead of Nate McLaughlin. Chris Curley 126 and 56. Nate McLaughlin of Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. 106 and 48. Chris 126 and 56. Chris 2 matches ahead, so Nathan goes 21 and 7. He'll grab number 1. Kristen Porter of Butwell's 103 and 65. Tim Dacey has 66 and 74. Who controls this division despite being 8 under 500. And Kristen had a tough split again. All splits for today. What a try, and the Argentine won't carry. 7 left, 6 right. The other way's dumb. 7-6. Just saying. 4 head pins, all splits unofficially. 9 head pins, 9 splits. That's just wrong. Oh, pretty pinning. Almost got a 10, a 9. 67 through 8 needs 2 marks. Full wild cards. Mark Poirier going 4 and 10 today. Chris Salmons, Mark 98 and 70. Chris goes from 7 to 6. 84 at 70 and 42. Paul Curtis drops 1 below. 84 and 56 and 8th. Chaz Glon 73 and 53. Mario Meno in Chris' division, the number 9 seed, 90 and 78. Still in contention. Not too far back. Season as today, Chaz Glon would take on Chris Curley. Chris Simmons take on Nate McLaughlin. Rather, Paul Krebs take on Nate McLaughlin. Chris Simmons take on Kristen Poirier. Mark Poirier take on Tim Dacey here. Chris to the same spot. He's a big out. Trying to keep it loose. Hit her average the first 2. Needs a mark to do it here in the final box after this ball. Dacey 104.91, 94.91 the first two, and a solid out for 8.5. 75 through 9. Hard to win. We have two spares and 29 boxes. She's hanging in there though. Mostly 9s and 10s for the most part. 4 6s, 3 to string. Have lowered the score somewhat. Spearfield's a 7 and 2 in the match. Ruggiero finds the pocket. Youch, 5, 7, 10. 10 goes. Useless. Well, piece behind the 5, the queen. Not really easy. Give her a break. 5 head pin 5 splits, if I'm not mistaken. 10 and 10 in the match. How can you see that? 100% splits. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. That's too many. Dunks it. Best you can do with 1 is 84. And Tim looking good for the first 6 points. Krista 8. She reset the ball to go, so she gets to 83. This chance for a pin or 2. Then they had done that. Just 265 through 3. Number 12 seed. And a good test for it today. Just try to reset for the 4th string. Still try to get at least 4 points. Still a chance for 8. Dacey pounds the puck for strike. The 9 falls down. Strike. First strike for either side. Second half of the match, a good start. 64 plus 2 on his way to a 6-0 lead. Lower double strike. It's a good ball, but it flies over the bucket of 5 plus the 10 on the right. Just like that's how you avoid a split, get a strike. Second ball on the strike ends with a 17 blocks, make it 7 to strike, 71 through 6, commanding lead in the string and the match. Strike fills 7, spare fills in this match 7, 6, 6, 6 in order. Very good. Joints 1 for an 8, 79, 58, 21 in the string. Biggest lead in the match, 37. 3 blocks to go before the final 2 strings. 84 to win. It's going to handily do that with 3 blocks to go. Another good ball. Look at this one. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a strike. It's a crazy game. Look like a 2-1-2 split. Nico highlight reel. 2 strikes the last 3. Class E, folks. Class E. Give it Nico highlight reel. Up 6-0. What a funny game. Can you take advantage? He sends it right to the 10. That's another ball to fill, though. Who's been 11 drop, Tim? Come on. Tim back in business today. Good second ball. Can't reach the 4-7. Wood collided. 4 falls down. 5 to 7 holds up. A big 9 fill. 98. 98 through 8. What a string. In a 10 box with the wood. 108 through 9. The 96.5. ACST League Bowler, Team Dacey. Have been off the rails in the wrong direction the last 4 matches. Brilliant today overall. Third 10 of the string. 7 in the match. 4-2 watch out. Final box to the 3rd. Because they'll try to fight for at least 4 points, winning the 4th and 5th. Dacey inside the 1 and the 6. Got the 3-9 out of the way. A 7. Nice string. 115. Class E, folks. Class E. The doubles, 2 strikes in 3 boxes. The key. And a spare 6 earlier. And a commanding lead in the match. Wins at 115.83. 313. A 104.3 average Almost 9 above his average in each string. Combined, 313, 265. The lead balloons to 48 with 2 to go. Can Krista somehow come back for a total and get 8 points? She's wasting no time. She slips 5. 4 string underway. Try to get this in real quick. Five behind the 1, the queen. 1, 3, 6, 10. Plenty of wood to help. Pulls right. He's up number 1. '91 second with no marks, but 91 in the first. Also 83. Only 2 spares to match. Both 8 10 boxes. In a hole right now. But yet another 10 to start the 4th of 5. Here are the 3 strings so far. Tim, Tim, Tim. It's not full of, so I can't say Burr. Timber, get it? Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Circles right, 6, 9, 10, go down. Much better than she's showing today. But, you know, against her, though, I have 10 headpins, 10 split. I'll check with Krista Ruggiero. 10 for 10 on splits and headpins, I believe. It could be off by 1. Good second ball for a spare, not quite. 5 the queen, 8 left. Eight for 8 officially, Justin says. You missed first couple, yes, 10 for 10. 10 for 10 officially. She came in late. That's amazing. 100% splits. 8 that time, 18 through 2 the 4th. You can tell she has that look in her face like, come on, Krista, you're better than this. She has a strong will to succeed. Top averages Chris Sammons, 99.95. Chaz Klon at 8th seed, 98.91 second average. Nate McLaughlin, the 2 seed, 96.53. Tim Dacey, a 96.50. Chris Cooley, 96. Mark Poria, 96 also. Top averages class, 15-1. 9 in back, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Third box, 4th string. Christopher spare. Just missed again by close amount. Couple bounces here, couple bounces there, draw closer. No way to the string, and some ways might be good. All splits otherwise. That's on 9, 27 through 3 in the 4th of 5. Down 6-0. Jim cheering on. Since 1963, Academy Lane's family owned right from the get-go. Ernie, now Ted, Josh, and the waiting, hopefully. What a job they do here. Academy Lanes in Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. In the Bradford section, Haverhill, Mass. Krista crosses over, head pit hit, and for the first time, raise the flag, no split. 11 head pit hits, 10 splits. The drop's over in that part. It's a bucket of 5, wood on a wiggly queen. For a spare, looks good. It won't go. Wow. So close again. 6 and a 10 still there. Give her a break. Krista splits the uprights from the 10, 37 through 4 without a mark. She had a 40 at half in the second string without a mark. And with a 91. She has 10 boxes in the match and 34 boxes, not bad. Now in the 5th box, 4th string, the visiting bowler, our home house, trying to get her first 2 points. Looking for a mark. Sails left. It's a 6-pack. Check her ID. She looks young enough. Justin agrees too. It's like thumbs up. Smart man. Krista threw that one away, not on purpose. Trying to get to 47 at the half. Tim Dacey up next to start us fourth. Tim's undefeated when I cover him streams. Just on a lifetime contract. For a modest fee. Just kidding. $7, what fee? 44 at the half for Krista Ruggiero. Not a best stuff today. Average the first two, under the second, under right now in the fourth. Tim Dacey up 6-0. Controls the match right now. Chasing 44. He's coming in up 48 overall. 313, 265. He gets a lucky 8. One of the three, generous leave. You couldn't buy a vowel the last four matches after a red hot start. 60-24 since then, 6-50, 6-0 today. And that'll help, I think. Oh no, the three gets a breeze. It hit it, wouldn't fall. Wow. A 10, just tie the string. You want to take this chair here, sir? Tim 8-10s the match. Fills a 7-6, 6-6 in the spares. 2 strikes and 3 balks in the third. Fills a 7-9. 5 up, 5 down. 8 the sleeper and back. 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. In his second box, 4 string. Takes a deep breath, takes his time. That's a good sign, you'd think. He's at number 1. Greg Peck, Australia watching. It's Thursday, I think it's, Saturday, Australia? In the year 25-25, a 9, 19, 18 up 1 to the string. Big in the match, 49. Becky Graff from Fry watching. Good to see you. Mike Fromm, hello. No Casey McCool sighting. Rufus, good to see you. Dacey rolling, 7-9, 10. A lumber yard for sale in lane 11. Half the deck laying down. Sometimes too much wood is not good. Where's Jeff Walsh, a bulldozer? You need him for Academy 1. He'll get it anyway. Spare. Barrels through. 29 the ball through 3. Up 2 in the string. Hawaii 5-0 in the match. 50 plus. Five spares, 2 strikes to match. The division leader, 4 seed, Tim Dacey. On the extra ball, it's headpin hit, 7, 8. 8 falls behind the 2, 2-7. Bruno DeFeo in the house.
How you doing, buddy?
Great Channel 5 bowler, class act. $37 through 3 in the 4th of 5, cruising. Makeable spare chance. It goes back to back. 47 of the ball through 4. The hits keep on coming. Season high 542 as a 539 and 500. He's 32-10 this year. When he gets 500 the better, he's on his way. It looks like easily right now. You're 313 the first 3. Clear that wood other channel. On a spare, trying to get 3 marks in a row and put this one away in total anyway. The former football and baseball player just missed right. Takes down the sleeper and back to 9. The 4 gets a wiggle. 1, 2, wobbling 4, 7. Wood between the 2, 4. Spare 8, spare 6, 53 through 4. Another good fill. 6 is lowest fill. He slices it down. Spare 3 in a row. Class E, folks. Class E. 63 plus at the half. Who is this guy?
I need you every time.
Justin. Krista Ruggiero taking a beating right now in the string. Down 19 plus the ball. Tim Dacey out of his slump big time today. And Krista Ruggiero is not an easy out, despite her record, like I said earlier. Both are bowled better on the road. Krista was a road match for today, but they're in a home house. Technically a road game. Try to reset here, try to get close on the string. 3 marks behind right now, plus maybe 4. Krista finds that's a nice ball for a strike, 9.5. 10 strike, breaks through. Chance for the doctor ordered. First strike of the match at a good time. 54 plus 2 through 6.
With the new ball, right?
Took a moment to develop. She'll take it. Finally gets a break. That's how you avoid a split. On a strike. Avoids lemon drop. Darn, it would have been $5 for killing Mr. Cancer. 2. 4 in the 7. Last fill in the third string, a spare 2 on the 4-7. Now on a second ball, the strike. Could use a big 20. Good ball, but 2 full. 2 left, 9 back, 10 right. 7 the strike, 61 through 6. Must mark out the rest of the way for any hope for 2 points. Not a bad fill for an E-Bowl at 8.3 for Class A Bowl. It's stats by Candlepin will never for strike bills. 8 in the box, 69 through 7. Tim Dacey, 63 in the ball next. 3 marks to row, 10-9 before that. Tim Dacey's drawing up the contract work for being streamed.
I'm writing it up right now.
Get a lawyer to draw up the paperwork getting covered here. Ruggiero just slips right, 5, the poles to 10, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. A lot of these horses today. What a great sport for any age. Sometimes not your day. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat. The other bowler. Josh DeBro in the house. What a try. Spins away. 4-7-10. Did a job in the head pin. A good chance to go over average for the first time. Adam averaged the first 2 under the third. Chance for a 10 with the wood. And she doinks it for a 7 somehow. 76 to 8, that kind of a day. Must mark twice with good fills of any chance for the string as Dacey is on fire. Pressure cover 2 got his high single 138. Ruggiero curves in the pocket. Look at this one. Out of 10 goals. That's a tough lead. 4-7, the queen for the ladies, the 5. There's a king, there's a queen. The ladies, why not? Incorporate that name. Back to Split City. First split, believe it or not, this string. 13 hits, 11 splits. 1 of the 2, good effort. To try to get to 86 through 9, get a mark. Potential big 20, get to 106. And it still probably won't be enough unless Dacey has a disastrous second half at 63 in a ball next. Solid hitting at 10, 86 through 9. Third 10 of the string. $11-10 to match with just 2 spares, 1 strike. Tim 7 spares, 2 strikes. Worcester 6-9-10. Toughest part of the schedule out of the way after today. 1-2, 6-10 right, trying to get to 96 an hour. So it goes above average slightly here in the fourth. After 91, 91, 83 in the third. Tim at a 115, that double strike, 2 strikes and 3 boxes. Krista 6 for the 5th time, youch. 92 string. 357 through 4 for the 12C coming in. And Tim Dacey on his way to an 8-0 lead. And Krista will try to get 2 points, avoid the sweep in the 5th. It's red out. Tim Dacey is on a spare for the 3rd box in a row. On left side, spins back for 4. 67-44, halftime lead. In control of the string, in control of the match. .93 to win. 4 in a row, just missed. Wood circles around, tips the 1, trying to wiggle the 2. Almost 4 in a row. That was his lowest fill, 4. Spare fill 7-6, 6-6, 8-6-4. Not to be confused with 8-6-7-5-3-0-9. 9, 76 through 6. 1 string after us to wrap it up. A pleasure to cover all the Class roles, including Class E, Northern Conference. And the cold is holding up here today. A little stuffy, a little nasally. Hanging in there. There's 2 there. Tim controls division despite being under 500. A little 500 after today, for sure. 1, 3, 6, 10, trying to get to 86 through 7. 8 over average in the first, 2 under in the second, 19 over in the third. Head only for a 7, 83 through 7, on his way to another triple-digit string. Two tournaments I want to tell you about. 1-day tournament and 1 monthly tournament. In just a moment. Excuse me. There's the cold kicking in again. Cops held up pretty good so far. 6-9. 8 box, 4 string. Academy Lanes, Pub 125. If not, all of a sudden, off the rails. Sometimes it's a mental letdown. You have a big lead. 1 string after this. Dacey at 5. 8's a wild. 8, 8, 8, 88 through 8. Late in the fourth. 4 to tie. 2 boxes, 5 to win. Tim finds the pocket. Pretty good leave. 2-4-7. A plank in front to bury through. Front of the mark. Won't get it. 3 holes. Too far left. That would. Wins the strings up 8-0. Going to look for the sweep next string. Chris will try to avoid this shutout. Dacey, wrong side for 9. 97 through 9. So he won it by 5, plus the ball. His lead is 53 in the match, plus if he gets here. So total looks pretty good unless Kristen go off the rails and get a new high single by a mile and turn it to a bad string for that to happen. Low odds. Tim scoots right, 6, 1, 2, 7, 10. Seen a bunch of these today. They won earlier. In the triple-digit club again, the third time to 4 strings. 3 of the 4 over average. What a shot, but 2 full. Gets all 3, will get to 107 and 420. A 104 average, if that's the case. Excellent shot. He gets 9, 106, 4th string. 104, 94, 115, 106 for 96.5 ACST League bowler Tim Dacey. 419 to 357. The router's on. 72 pins with 1 to go. Chris will fight for 2 points. 80% handicap tournament, 1 day only, coming up 2 weekends from now, March 7th, 2026, at high-flying rollaway lanes. The pins fly high. Fastest house in Massachusetts. It's 80% handicap, $120 per shift. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. 4 bulls assigned for both shifts. High-flying rollaway lanes. Please register Candlepins number 4, Cants.com. Candlepins number 4, Cants.com. Is your highest day of average in your leagues. As Chris starts the final string on the 5 and 10. Candlepins 4, Cants.com. High-flying rollaway lanes. Where in Massachusetts? Where? W-A-R-E. Spinning spear chance. Yeah, she got it. Finally, you break. And a spear to start the first, a spear to start the fifth. And 2 tough ones she made. Actually, all 3 were tough. .62 official lead, not 72, my mistake. 62 the lead. Usually good at math. Good head pins, takes 8, maybe 9. The 8 wiggles behind the 2. Wood sticking around to the right. 2 pieces. Strong start, 18 through 1 on the final string of the match. Not a split. 9 of first 2 pairs combined, 8 and 1. Just trying to leave a strong note. She bounced right instead. Losing your mind in that one. Overthinking sometimes. Been there, done that. Not on purpose, of course. Try to autocorrect for a 10. And believe it or not, that's our first Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good sign for that. 10, 28 through 2 in the fifth. 5 10s in that second string. 10 overall. Correction. 12 overall. With 3 spares and 1 strike. Each have 1 strike. Another good ball. First strike again. 8. Wow. 8 and a 10. Almost like a separated V-shaped wood. Not quite a V. Didn't quite close the gap. I've used that wood to the right, I would think. That red line or so. Back to splitting again. 2 more head pins, 2 more splits. 15 head pins, 13 splits. For second marker, 3 boxes here in the fifth. She's going left instead. Not she going that wood to the right. That 8 is too deep, that's why. But she's learning. Kids Bowl Free program got involved. And nails the 10 for another 10. Perfect start, 38 through 3. Good for her. Very talented. Again, give her a year or 2 or 3. She's right there in the running. She has the drive to succeed. Look at that form. Smooth ball, just missed the pocket, spins back, clips down the 9. There goes the 4. Like another 1, 2, 7, 10 lead. 2 pieces of wood behind. 4th box, 5th string. Haverhill, Mass. Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Winning combination. Here tomorrow night, weather pending. The Friday Night Pro League, 7:30 on YouTube. On Candlepin number 4, Academy 2. Number 5, Shooters Pub, out of Extra Lanes. Krista missed behind, got the 2 out of the way. Steals the 1 from behind, 7-10. Now 3 pieces to work with. Obviously, middle wood in front. Red line or so. Can we take an inch? Good bid. It goes. Nice 10. Still perfect. Her husband thinks she's perfect. 48 through 4. I think he better say she's perfect. He's like, of course. He didn't roll his eyes either. It didn't roll his eyes either. Third 10 of the string. Great couple. Success in the family. Justin won Class C in his 2nd year. His 3rd year of bowling. His son Dominic won the Craig Holbrook Award here recently at the Rock and Bowl. 4-7 go down to chance. 3-6-10 Englewood to left if she needs it. Just the third head pin hit without a split. 16 head pin hits, 13 splits. No spare. Here it goes! Second spare of the half. Perfect half. A full house. 2 spares, 3 tens. 58 the ball through 5. Wow! That's good, Justin. Tim Dacey starts his final string up 8 points to none, a commanding lead. 62 in the match. Looking for the sweep. Krista has other ideas. After 58 plus half. Back to live action. A good ball. The Wood tips by the 5. Holds up. 7 left. We'll talk to the Bulls, at least the winning Bull, before we sign off. And we're done with the scores. Post and screen when they're done. Dacey flips it over. Spins back around. Gets a giggle out of that one. A little too light, he said. Krista has the lead to start the string. And Dacey in 9, so Chris up 9 in the string, but he's up big in the match. 53. Maybe one heck of a could be the biggest comeback in the ACST history. At least in Class E for sure. If she wins this match, it may be the best overall in one string. One middle, head pin. On the right side, 6 middle, 9 in back to the sleeper left, 10 right. Does have Wood to the right, 2 pieces to help. Second ball, that's a Paul Grant shot. Southwest Airline commercial shot. Want to get away? Love that commercial. Want to get away? You get old if you don't know that one. Look it up on YouTube. Dacey, nice out. That is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Put a bucket in, Tim. 1 each in the string. Took him 4+ strings to get a Paul Grant special. 28-19. Krista leads the string by 9. The pin fell down, so we reset. 9 pin, I think, fell down behind. Now third box, 5th string, the home bowler. Having a great day. Beautiful ball for a strike, 9. He's up to 4. Having his 3rd strike of the match. He had 2 and 3 boxes in the 3rd. Single pins usually went by about up to 21% of 2 and 3 pinners. That's by Candlepin Mowing Network. It's a mental game. But he nails it. It's there. 29 the ball through 3. 9 to tie. A strike to take the lead as of now. Up against a spare in the 5th. In 58 from Ruggiero. Back those single pins. Like we said when we practice, rack those single pins. They win a lot of tournaments, a lot of matches. Another good ball. He hits 8. 9 maybe. Right turn climb instead of going left. Wood in front of the 7. Ties the string. 38-38. Doubles from 19-2 to 38 through 3. Here comes Dacey once again. Back-to-back 9 drops. Friendly Wood. Put 2 in a row. Had 3 in a row earlier in that 115 third. Here goes! 48-48. Anything after the lead. Have a spare in the 5th. 2 for 2. Back-to-back 9 drops. No problem. 1 without Wood, 1 with Wood. The 4th seed back in this game. There'll be a reset. That Wood's sticking out. Yeah, Wood's sticking out. So they're going to reset that. That might be a good thing. Slow him down, get lamped up sometimes. You get that 2 marks in a row. Krista, good start. May not be enough. She's on a spare next, 58 in the ball. Tim, 48 in the ball in the 4th. Just slips right. Rearranges the 4. The 1 wiggling 2. 4.5, you could say, in the 7. Wood in between. Gives him a chance. Not a bad lead. 54-48 up 6 in the string. Another good fill. for 3 in a row the second time today. He got it! Trifecta, 64-58, halftime lead. Class E, folks, Class E. Final 5 boxes, Krista Ruggiero finally killing it and still trails. Dacey having quite a day. Krista having quite a string. Down 6, each on a spare. Trying to get 2 points at least. Avoid the sweep. 1 point if they tie the string. Doesn't want to go out empty-handed. On the bonus, curves in the pocket. 8, 4 left, 10 right. Unbelievable. Another split. 14 splits on 17 head pin hits. This is wrong. 8 and 7 fills in the string. 66 half. Not bad for the 91 bowler. Try to cut a little bit somehow. Try to steal behind. Here it goes. Oh, right in front. Another piece. None of electricity on it. Couldn't find electric charging station. Not available. Fighting for 2 points. Krista at 10. 76-6 on bowlers. Typically don't wear their hair down like that. Maybe she'll put them in a ponytail next time. Amanda Carroll was told that by Charlie Marlin years ago. To each his own. If it works, it works. Another 10 box. 4th of the string. We'll have 2 spares in 6 boxes. Another good ball. Check mark right. Not a split. 5 middle. The queen for the ladies. 3-6-10. Make that 4 tenths in the string right now. That's right, 4 tenths. Spare 8. She did it! Spare! Officially 86 in the ball through 7. Who is this gal? I'm telling you, folks, watch out for her. She has to drive. The will succeed. 86 in the ball in the final string. 7th box. Fighting hard for 2 points. On the fill, crosses over up the wall, 7, 5, 9, 10, left to right, a sea of wood. 93 through 7, the Century Club for the first time today. Great fills as well. Yet another split. 6 head pin hits, 4 splits in the 5th. On lane 12, a chance. But back to back, did you get it? She does! Krista Ruggiero killing in the 5th. 103 in the ball in the 8th. 8 fills, 7 fills, 7 fills so far. What will it be here? 4 spares in the 5th. Another good ball, lightly salted, still going. 7.5. Once again, there goes the queen. It's the 9, it's the 10. High piece of wood makes it tricky. Going with 3 in a row, 4 to 5, 1, 1, 1 through 8. She's like, where's this been all day? For another spare. She will get it. Wow, what a shot. 121 on the ball in the 9th. Krista Ruggiero shining in the 5th. 5 spares. She had 2 spares, 1 strike combined. Their first 4 is resurrected in the 5th. Her high single is 137. She has a chance with a good fill in a good box. Another head pin hit. It's back to Split City. Wood between the 3-6 to 10 right, 4-7 left. 126-9, a mark for a high single. And of course, the split. This is doable. Get between that 3-6. Okay, remarkable one to start the match. We should do it here. It looks good. Oh, so close. Denied her high single. She'll try to get to 136. What a performance. Nico highlight reel. And Tim Dacey, 64 on the ball next, to still win the string. Ruggiero at 10 for the 5th time, for the 2nd time today. Wow, a perfect string. 136. Wow, wow, wow. All I can say is Class E, folks, Class E. Watch out for Krista Ruggiero. I told her she's good. Didn't show it till now. What a finish. And gets all the way up to 493 in over average for the day. The hard way. Good for her. That's going to be a good note on the next match. Dacey's bonus is 6. A 70 half, up 4 in the string. It's going to win the match. Krista's next 5 against 15 seed Emily Reed at Lakeside Lanes, against Chaser Bromchuk here. 16 seed at Mike Machichi here. Just missed the 4 there. Number 12 seed Nick Schrest here. In their division, which was 20 and 22 against number 1 seed Chris Curley, number 9 seed Mario Meno, and 14 seed Brian Hebert II. So a decent schedule for her. Tim at 9, 79 through 6, still 3 in the string, up against a hurricane of marks. We're in a row she had, right? Let's try to show a score sheet real quick as Tim is ready to roll. AC 478, Krista Ruggiero. What a string. Trail to half. Still win the string now. 136. Awesome. Dacey. Oh, so close. That's what Krista's gotten earlier. Now he knows what she's been going through. Krista trying to avoid this week at 2 points. They put the ACST on notice. I'm here to stay. Dacey with the wood, doing so for a 9, 88 through 7. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin for any age. It's unbelievable. Please get the word out. 3 blocks to go. Patricia Quinn, thank you for watching. Eric Gomar, good to see you from Extra Links. Thanks for generosity. The 9-pin tournament with the 50-50, giving it back. Candlepin Cancer. Eric Petro, Jim Robbie, hello. Wobbling 8, wobbling 6 right, 10 holes firm. He's got Ruggiero, split city all of a sudden. Chris Simmons, good to see you. Welcome back to the ACST. Got a good record too. Jamie Nyers, hello. Missed behind, needs 2 marks to win the string. Might need a double now. I think it's 98. Yeah, good deal. Good to see you. David Lester, hello. 8, 96 rate. Okay, you can tie with 2 big 20s for 1 point and 13-1 overall. Strike, spare, strike combos. Double strike to win. 14 points. Michael Belchat, hello. David Dallas, thanks for watching. Sean Slocum watching. Hello, Sean. Edwin, hello. Justin Dacey, who you're rooting for. Ralph Gooda, good to see you. Watch Timberlane's Lucy's Pizza, home of the chocolate chip cookie pizza. There's 3 there. Paul Campbell's watching. I'm sure it's a Class F finalist. Same spot. Dave Peterson, E for excellent, right. Jim was this a great finish. Terry Ballard, Sharon Butter says stud for Krista Ruggiero. What a great, you're down 8-12, 8-0, you're getting drubbed by 62 wins. She fought tooth and nail all day. Too many splits. Dacey, the 1-7-10 lead. 103 through 9, and Krista Ruggiero will get 2 points. And the 6 for 50 slump is over for Tim Dacey. The 12 points at 2 will put him at 78 and 76 on the season. With 7 matches to go. He's got another lemon drop. He leads 3-1 lemon drops. Candlepin Cancer takes a number 2 seed here. Nate McLaughlin next at Lakeside against Emily Reed, the 15 seed. Here against number 9 seed Mario Meno against Brian Hebert, the 2nd on the road. And then this division was 34-8 with Nick Schrest, Chaser Bromchuk, and Mike Machichi. Final box. Thanks for watching. Another good string. And over the 2nd time this year, he's got 100. He's lost. He tied 1. He's won 1. Only lost 1 and tied 1. The rest are all wins. But what a great day he had. And he's trying to get to 113 and 532, which is really good for a 96.5 league bowler. His best year. 93 last year and 8-1-1-1 final string. And actually, he does hit 520 That's a 104 average, very good. And he only wins it by 27, thanks to Krista Ruggiero's 136 finale. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Put the scores up first. But you got to give Krista credit for that finish. Let's get the scores on the screen first. Box to box for Micro and Prado stat sheet. Friday Night Pro League weather pending tomorrow night. Brent, thanks for watching. Catch rebroadcast here if you missed Krista's fine string and Tim's great performance on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. Subscribe free. High definition YouTube only. Like it, follow us on Facebook. Academy 2, weather pending tomorrow night. Lowest stage, the 4th seed, number 5 seed. Shooter Sports Bar. 7:30 live tomorrow, going solo here on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network at Academy Lanes, Pub 125. 7:30 local talk, 8:30 event. 9 o'clock for our fine friends in Newfoundland. Tim Dacey, 104.91, 94.91, 115.83, 106.92. Krista Ruggiero, 4 spares, 1 strike, great fills, 136, 111. Just missing her singles high of 137. 493 for her, 530 official. Tim Dacey got 420, 530. That's a 106 average. That's stunning. 12 points to 2, 530, 493. Let's talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Come on down, guys. Chris, come on down.
Yes. You gotta talk now?
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
Guess we can maybe do it right here. Can you see if we're okay in the camera? We're okay in the camera here? You okay here? Chris, going down. What a finish. I give you a lot of credit. You're down 8-0. You're getting drubbed by 62 pins. A lot of split. At one point, you were 13 for 13 head pin hits and splits.
I know.
You were something like 13 and 17 overall. 17 and 13 overall.
I don't know. It was just a crazy game. I should have been bowling with my husband's balls the whole time. That's what I've been doing, and then I changed them up for some reason and went back to him, and that's what happens.
Okay, lesson learned, right? 136 out of nowhere. That's pretty good for you. Second
Yeah.
highest single of your career.
Thank you. It's awesome.
And tell the viewers how you started Candlepin Bowling.
Oh, kids, the kids free bowling. We started with my sons when they were younger. They wanted to do the kids bowl for free during the summertime, and my oldest at the time, I think he was 12, almost 13, said, "Mom, I think I want to join the kids league," and that's how we did it. And Justin and I started bowling on the night league, and that's how we all started bowling. Now both my boys bowl in the kids league. Dominic's one of the best bowlers on the kids.
Craig Holbrook Award winner this year also.
Yeah.
He also won Class C championship in the second year.
Yeah, he did. And then Tyler's shooting up there too.
Well, I always say you got good cadence. I like your form in the lanes. You have the drive to succeed. Give yourself a couple of years, you'll be right there with the ladies.
Trying. 4 years so far, so maybe 5th year is the number I'm looking for. So we'll see.
Despite a 2-12 loss, how about a 3-letter word?
Wow!
Krista. Come on out, Tim Dacey. Tim, drop the paperwork for the contract right for being streamed, all right?
Yeah, I already wrote it up, so I
Okay.
just need you to sign
Another
it
good
out.
for 530, 106 average. 106 average, not bad for a 96 average bowler.
Yeah, obviously I haven't been bowling well at all in the last few months, but it felt really good to bowl today. I started off good, and I kind of rode that momentum through the whole day. Krista's a good bowler, so I knew she would keep fighting, and it just felt good to get those first couple games out of the way and give myself some confidence.
You had a 64 and 20 start. You go 6 and 15. Today you go 12 and 2. What was going on, you think, the last 3 or 4 matches? You weren't quite bowling yourself.
Well, I've been joking it's the Aruba curse. I haven't been bowling great since I came back from there. I think it was just a lot of mental.
It's supposed to be a Bermuda Triangle curse.
I know. I think it's a lot of mental. Like that first game back, I didn't bowl great, and then it kind of snowballed from there. I think once I got to get in the right mind space, and it started great today, so that really put me in the right spot.
You only have one person as of right now in the top 8. That's number 2 seed Nate McLaughlin, who could be number 1 still. Two-match man Chris Coe at 21 wins and 7 losses. He'll be first place. Your thoughts to take on Nate McLaughlin? I believe that's here also.
Yeah, I'm looking to schedule that match soon. I think he's going to be very good. I hope I can maybe get his not best here at Academy because I know he bowls good at home. But I'm looking forward to that match. I think it'll be a good fight.
So no Aruba trip between now and then?
None planned. I mean, I bowled well today, so maybe celebration, but nothing planned.
You won the lemon drop pool 3-1 too.
Yeah, lucky for that Candlepins for Cancer, right? That last one bumped it up a little.
Right, how about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
Tim Dacey bowls well. Krista kills it in the 5th. She gets a 136. Tim Dacey takes it 12 points to 2. Final score of 530 to 493. From Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. Paul Grandstand, so long for now. We'll see you tomorrow night, weather pending. Academy 2, Shooters Pub Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network.
I know. I didn't make it.